Firstly, Elaine, I am so sorry that I'm not there with you and to meet all your lovely friends that you've told me about. And but obviously, I live thousands of miles away, and my cat has now decided to go on my lap. But you'll recognise from the background where I am, which is upstate. The first time I met you, I remember that so well. You were in my office, the new secretary, and somebody said that somebody knew, and I thought to myself, I don't need any more friends. I'm not talking to her. I don't care if she's Irish. And within 6 months we were bosom pals, and I am obviously much older than you, but I always found you so easy to get on with. I think you're just fantastic. I think you're one of the funniest people I know, and I'm so glad that I have you in my life. I can't even tell you how much I love you, but I think you know that already. You were always like a younger sister to me, and I'm so happy for you that you're getting married and you and Owen are going to be happy, and I'm glad I'm going to be there, and I'm looking forward to celebrating with you and meeting everyone. Now, a few things I want to say about you. I have never had so many belly laughs as I've had with you. I remember the time you went to Jules Ganella's wedding up in Glasgow, and we were so wasted that it took us something like 2 hours to find the bed and breakfast, and we were walking along the same bit of road, and we got into the taxi, and we said, gave him the address, and then he drove us along and dropped us outside the place that we'd been looking in the window of, which was exactly, I think, 30 seconds in the cab. I can't even believe that he actually took us in the cab. Other situations, oh gosh. When you came to visit me in New York, and we watched, you had seen, what was it again, The Notebook. And we'd been out the night before, it was St. Patrick's night, and we went out and we were dancing. I think we went to see the Saw Doctors or something at BB King's, and afterwards, the next day we were kind of hungover, so we ordered from the diner burgers and chips, and we started watching The Notebook, and the two of us were sobbing our heads off. And I was both laughing and crying, because you had mentioned that you'd cried all the way to Thailand on the plane. And I thought, I'm not going to cry like that. I was hanging onto the sofa crying. I mean, it was just the kind of sobbing that you'd swear somebody had died. There's Elaine Reynolds and Julie Flanagan. I mean, what can I say? I mean, I don't get to see you very often, but when we do, it's like no time has passed. I remember when we went to Ibiza once, we were sitting outside a bar, and somebody came along and looked at you, and they were saying, there was some sort of, mystic or something. I don't know if you want to see the cat for a minute, but here he is. Some mystic, and he was giving, or she or something anyway, but somebody was saying that you were an old soul, and they were looking into your eyes, and I was like, she's an old soul and she's a young soul, and she's just Elaine, and there's only one Elaine, and I just don't even know what more to say except that I really regard you as my very, very dear and close friend. I'm just sorry we don't live in the same country, and I'm so looking forward to celebrating your wedding. I'm sure you're going to have a great time with the girls. I'm probably talking far too much, but there's so much to say about you, and I know I probably haven't said it all here. And anyway, my cat will eventually let me stop doing this, but anyway, and I hope all of you and all the girls that are there are going to have a great time, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone. Bye, good luck, have a great time, have a great Hens weekend in Galway. Bye.